How are you?
I'm good. And what about you?
I'm okay.
I think this is our first time together, right?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Sorry
And
about I forgot my last lesson. I'm just, I was working and I forgot.
uh, no problem, no problem. All right. You don't need to worry about it, about something. Now,
Can you teach me about um, how should I study for TOEFL?
for TOEFL,
Mm-hmm.
normally TOEFL lesson, mostly it deals with vocabulary, speaking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, well, TOEFL, IELTS is different because IELTS, focuses more on in writing, right?
Yeah.
Although there were some items that you should need to speak, but TOEFL mostly um, speaking. All right, I am the oldest teacher in Qarint. I'm already 63 years old, and yeah,
How's like?
I,
How is being a teacher?
how was it like to be being a teacher? I've been doing this for more than 18 years now. And of course, happy, sad, and fulfillment. All right. Why happy? Happy for having students like you. All right. We know the barriers, the
Mm-hmm.
communication barriers.
Yeah.
It was really kind of hard to teach your students with cultural barriers, right?
Yeah. Right.
Most especially
Yeah.
a language barrier.
Mm-hmm.
So it turned out to be that it turned out to be my passion, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to give everything to my student. I why sad because I don't like to hear my students saying bye teacher, right? Or
Yeah.
saying
You're
so this
so
is the
kind.
this is the end, or most especially the mother is telling me, teacher, this is your last class with my son because
Hmm.
we are not going to continue his lesson. I think he's doing good, he's doing fine with you. All right. And then, oh, here's my son, he wanted to say goodbye, and I'm going to see the kids is in tears, crying. And that's the
Frustrated.
that's the saddest part, really. But when I say fulfillment, you know, it was a very fulfilling thing when you
Mhm.
saw or you hear your student learning,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Um, Even if you are not receiving good, hey, it's okay, right? But I am not after the money. I am after about what I can offer to my students, what I can give to my students, what I can share, the knowledge, my understanding, and of course, it is. I always, yeah. I'm going to tell you this: learning is not just
Mhm.
a one-way street. Learning is always a two-way street. Why?
Right.
Because you learn from me, and I'm learning from you too. That is why a two-way street, right?
Right. That's right.
You cannot just simply say you are my teacher and I am your student. Even if you're a student, I am learning from you also, right?
I have
Number
some.
one, right? Any more questions?
And what's your purpose of your life? I'm wondering.
Well, you were wondering about my purpose in life. My
Yeah.
purpose. I do have a lot of. My mind is really, it always bugging up something new, right? There is always something new in me. But what I really make the things most is teaching,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because I was once the vice president of one big company here in the Philippines. I started as a manager and then a vice president. And then when I started teaching, I was hired as the administrator of a Korean academy here in the Philippines. And I worked there for 7 years until I decided to leave the company and try my luck, working as an online teacher. And I said, I'm getting older, you know, I don't want having too much trouble traveling back and forth, right? That is why I choose to work at home. And then a Chinese company called me up and by surprise, and they were asking me, I saw your name, and you're an English teacher, and we want you to be an English teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Like with your question, I am thinking a lot of things. Really, I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I can do a lot of things. I'm a musician, right? I can write songs. I can play a lot of musical instruments like guitar, bass guitars, drums, piano, right, and some wind instruments.
This is very
I
interesting.
tried. Yeah, I tried to do everything, but it ends up to become a teacher. Why? Why? It is because, like what I've said, it gives you the feeling of, wow, I'm his teacher. I'm her teacher, right? I gave him or her the lessons, what what the students really wanted to have or to know or to understand. Because every time that I'm having this kind of session, like for example, first session like you, the first question I often ask is, what are your requirements? What are your needs? Right? Right? Of course, you were here in Qarint because you have requirements, you have your needs. But if the teacher is not going to ask that from the student, they don't really know what kind of lessons will they offer.
Yeah.
They don't really know what kind of lessons will they give to their student, right? It ends up that, okay, let's try this. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's try this. But if you knew exactly where the students want to go, then you can easily prepare the right lesson for her, right? The right lesson for her, right? Now, let's go back to TOEFL. TOEFL is the examinations where your communication skills is in badly needed, right? Because you should need to talk a lot, right?
Yeah,
you
that's
talk
right.
a lot, right? Now, some of my students, probably some of the teachers. We do have a lot of teachers right now, right? How many teachers do we have now? How many teachers does the Qarint has now?
I'm not sure. It's 30, maybe. I'm not sure.
30. Yeah, right. And I am the eldest, the oldest.
Yeah, this is right.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I came across to your name every time I browsed the Instagram, and I saw you. Okay, Zainab. Oh, Zainab is my student today. Why?
Yeah.
Is there any problem? Okay. Is there anything that you wanted to know about me? Any more questions?
Actually, can you teach me about? I'm not sure the right sentence, right words. Proverb. Proverb. This is right.
Proverb?
Just wait. I'm searching.
Phrases. New phrases. Probably you wanted to know some new phrases. What
What?
about synonyms and antonyms? You know, the
Yeah,
other words.
antonyms. Yeah, right.
Synonyms and
Yeah.
antonyms. Yes, it's very important because you know when speaking, right? When speaking, you should need to use the same word over and over again. It's a big no-no in
Mm-hmm.
English. It's a big no-no. Like for example, I'm going to give you uh, one example. All right, where is my? All right. Just kind of hold on. Could you please hold on for a while?
Okay.
All right. All right. Let's focus on the basic synonyms. All right. I have here some lessons with me because some of my students they were also asking for it. And, all right. Like for example, let me share my screen. All right. Can I share my screen?
Yes,
All
of
right.
course.
Like what I've said, let's have some basic, very basic um, synonyms. Now, what do you think is the other word when I say about? There, do you think? Can you think of any other words instead of
About.
saying about? Like for
Um,
example, how much is this? It's about $150. All right. Is there any other words you can use in
no,
in
I don't know.
right? All right. Okay. So there we can now right study and learn. Right. Oh, where is it? There. Approximately. The other words.
Hmm.
The other words were about. Like for example, uh, how much is how much is this? Oh, it's about $150. All right. Or you can simply say approximately $150.
Okay, I got it.
All
Appropriate.
right. All right.
It's a little
Okay.
difficult.
Not typical, just basic. All right.
Not
Do
basic. It's a little difficult.
that's the
Appro-
reason. That's the
appro-
reason why I don't have much student. Probably my students is telling me
I can say approximately. Approximately.
approximately.
Approximately.
Very
It's
good.
right?
Now,
Okay.
right, you were doing the right thing. All right. Now here's the thing. Pronunciation is very important. Right.
Yes.
Pronunciation is very important. Many
Yes.
Filipinos they do have bad pronunciation. Right. Right. They do have
Right.
bad
I
pronunciation.
know.
Yeah.
You are so good.
Filipinos they do have this what we call regional accent. Right.
I don't know.
Like you do have your regional accent. You were good in speaking the language, but I can still hear the tone of being
Mm-hmm.
a Turkish,
Yeah.
right? Right.
Right.
So we call it accent neutralization. You don't
Mm-hmm.
need it. Not you don't need to be or having an American accent. No, there's no need, right? All you have to do is just to
Mm-hmm.
mm, eliminate
Yeah.
those regional accents that that you have by neutralizing neutralizing your accent. All right. I'm gonna help you out with. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
help you out with that with those kind of things. All right. Now another word to accomplish. What do you think is the other word? You know, it was kind of foolish to say oh, you know what? I accomplished this and I accomplished that. So you should need it to use it.
Accomplished. What's
You
the
should,
meaning?
right? You've done a lot. You've done things that, right? You were accomplished. It's an accomplishment, right?
Okay.
Like this one. After
Mm-hmm.
our class, you can ask Amit by saying, "Accomplish, sir." I
Yeah.
already
Okay.
talked. I already talked to teacher Arthur. All right, right. You can use to achieve. Right. You can use the word achieve. right? Or achievement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? Right there. To achieve, to accomplish, or to achieve. You cannot really just say, I made some accomplishment. I accomplished this. I accomplished that. It's a
Mm-hmm.
big no-no in English. It's a big no-no. It's a repetition of words. It's a big no-no. So instead of to accomplish, to achieve, right? I made some accomplishment in writing, and I also have that achievement in speaking.
Okay.
Any question, my dear?
No, I don't have a question anymore.
Okay. How old are you, Miss Zainab?
I'm 23.
23.
Yeah.
This social media,
Yeah,
the
Instagram
social
you
media.
use.
No, 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 no. The social media called uh, Talking. You know
Me
Talking?
or
No,
Qarint?
no, no. No. Social media, uh, uh, the title, it names a sorry. It's Talking. Why I cannot write it?
Yeah, you can't.
Talking. Do you know this?
No,
That's a
I don't
social
know.
media.
I don't know.
You don't know. Like
Yeah.
this one. I'm a member of Talking, and
Okay.
most of the member are
Mm-hmm.
Turkish, right? And I introduce myself as a teacher in Karen, and I have 888 friends, and 70% of those students, they wanted to study English. They wanted to learn English.
Wow, it's
So better
interesting.
better check Talking. It's a
Okay.
Turkish. So it was so cool, really, very nice.
Thank
I'm,
you.
ref- I'm refreshed now because I've been waiting for you for so many times.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm bad student.
I said, Zeynep Ozai or Ozay.
You're
Why?
right.
Why
You're
she's
correct.
always
Always I
in
forgot
my?
about him. I forgot so
Yeah,
many
right.
times.
Well, maybe he doesn't. She doesn't want to talk to me. I said. I was thinking that maybe. Oh, old man. I don't want to talk. You know,
No.
that's my biggest dilemma right now. Probably most of the students, they were looking for a younger teacher, right?
No.
Yeah, maybe students, they were when they see me, old, scary, right? Something like that.
Really? It's so
Well,
very bad.
that's the kind of thing, what I'm thinking about, but not really.
Not
But not
really.
really. But not really.
I think.
No. Yeah, right. So that is why I changed the tone of my voice now. Instead of having this British accent, I use now the American accent. Well, if I can use the British accent, I can simply say hello there. Yeah, your name is Zainab, and I'm Arthur. Right?
You're so fun, I think.
Yeah. Most of my students, they were telling me that I'm funny, right? Funny old man.
Thank you so much for everything and for this lesson. And see you later.
We do not have a lesson yet. Thank you very much. All right. Inshallah. Inshallah.
Inshallah.